Okay, so good morning everyone. So this is my privilege and honor to introduce expert for the day. Dr. Harbhajan Bansal was the senior most professor in Guru Jambheshwar University. Post-retirement, he has joined Dean Management Studies in Maharaj Agarsen Institute of Technology, New Delhi. He is having vast experience of research, teaching and consultancy. He has published more than 50 research articles in various national and international journals of repute. He has been the chairman of NAC peer teams, widely traveled the world, and he has many awards on his credit. Sir, I welcome you in this Viva, and with your permission, can we start?
We can.
Yeah. Very good morning and warm greetings to our external expert, internal expert and our supervisor. Okay, today let me introduce myself. I am Suma Reddy, Ph.D. scholar in LPU, discipline in management, and also a professor at St. Anne's College for Women, Hyderabad, having 30 years of experience. And to my credentials, I'm very way forward to research, and I have to my credit 30 research papers.
But why you took 30 years to do your PhD? You have been into teaching for so many years. Why so late? I mean, it's never too late, that is something beside the point, but still.
I didn't get permission from my college.
Okay. Anyway, please continue.
Yes. So today I am here to present before you the final presentation on the research topic, investigating the artificial intelligence based interventions with special reference to LENSKART eyewear retail chain and analysis of mediating and moderating effects. Introduction. Online retail industry is one of the growing industries among other online markets. The industry is moving towards a major technological shift due to new and innovative such as artificial intelligence, virtual reality and augmented reality. Disruptive technologies such as IoT, business data analytics, blockchain and AI have changed the way the business has to operate here. The innovation of the retail sector with technology becomes not some addition to the business strategy but rather a necessity. So therefore, artificial intelligence here is currently gaining importance due to the increasing computing power, lower computing cost, availability of big data, and the advancement of machine learning algorithm and models. The growing sales in retail and higher income in this sphere are making the business owners strive for taking their companies to another level by introducing the latest technologies here. So, with the ever-evolving consumer needs and measurements, the rapidly growing competition, it can be difficult for retail business to keep up with the retail and the consumer products. Therefore, introduction of the new business models and advancement of the technology has contributed significantly to creating a different shopping experience for the customers, and it has become important to build an understanding of those areas in retailing where innovations are changing the game. So this research study will create the business solutions to the Indian retail sector. Using applications of AI interventions, the retailers can overcome the challenges to enhance customer experiences and to deliver the sales. So this research study will address the industrial issues with the emergence of globalization and digitization. So for my research study, I have chosen the LENSKART retail eyewear here, where this LENSKART retail eyewear, it blends both digital retail offering a seamless eyewear shopping experience and uses AL and the ML, and it has the countless shopping experiences. And also this is one of the fastest growing LENSKART retail chain, and this maintains a catalog of 6,000 products, and this eyewear industry is revolutionizing in India through online business at exclusively designed physical stores. And the LENSKART has adopted the omni-channel strategy of sales, where it unifies the retail store and the online shopping experience, reaching out to 1 lakh customers a month.
Come to the crux of review of literature, research gaps, and then move to research methodology.
Okay. The relevance of using the AI in LENSKART. My present research study of integration with artificial intelligence in retail sector is a unique study when compared to other retail sectors of AI in jewelry, clothing, automobile, and this use of AI in the LENSKART is in nascent stage where the LENSKART uses the technology like chatbots, natural language processing, omni-channel here. So therefore, this study here, it enables to establish the relationship between the AI and AI-enabled customer experience considering the mediating and the moderating effects. And the mediating, and this is a literature review, sir, for the AI and the customer experience. So for my study, the AI interventions, which means where I will be using the AI technology tools, and the various aspects of the AI interventions are AI customer experience, then AI-enabled customer experience, pursued convenience, relationship commitment, AI service quality, and AI ethics. So this is a literature review about the AI customer experience and AI ethics, where many authors and the previous studies also here, they have studied that AI here, applications here is a boon, but we have certain ethical issues where in my study here, I'm going to apply the tools and find out to what extent here the AI ethics and the AI security, which the previous studies have not studied on the AI ethics and the AI security. Now AI applications, though here it benefits and lot of advancements here is being made in the retail sector, but there are certain ethical issues, sir, that is data privacy, transparency and all that. And for my study, the moderating variables are the age, gender, occupation, and the mediating variables are the perceived convenience, AI service quality, and the relationship commitment here. And this is the review of literature in detail about AI in LENSKART EYEWEAR. Now the previous literature review released that there is a significant gap in the funding and also the personnel between the AI and the LENSKART EYEWEAR here, and also here the many
come to research gaps.
Okay, my research problem here is looking at the issue.
You must have identified certain research
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
To come to that.
Okay. So my research gap identification here, okay. So there is a specific need here to investigate the AI interventions in the LENSKART EYEWEAR retail chain as studied by Amin et al. In the year 2020. And this AI here, it shows significantly to enhance the customer satisfaction, and there is a gap in comprehensive research in holistic impact of AI in retail beyond the current perceptions. So the future AI applications in retail are anticipated to go beyond the current understandings and expectations as studied by Amin et al. And also here, the research here, it integrates the quality, the service quality model, that is Parshuraman research paper, where the experts studied here to...
What is the name of this model?
Service quality model, sir.
What is the name of that? There is a specific name of that model. Parshuraman and some other researchers have...
Go back, yes.
Next.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This model
Yes,
that
sir.
Parshuraman and other researchers have developed.
Service quality model, sir.
Circle. It is called circle. Anyway, no problem.
Okay.
That's an acronym of what you are saying.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. So the research here, it integrates, and also in the Nasreen Amin et al. Paper, the researcher here, he used trust as a mediator impacting the customer experience in the context of AI interventions here. So in my study, AI ethics, AI security, there was a gap. So that acts as a mediators in the relationship between AI-enabled services and customer experience here, and age, gender and occupation here, I'd identified as moderators here. Okay, and this is the literature review.
ये overuse हो चुका है, इसको बंद करो.
And
परशुरामन ने खुद कहा.
And this is a literature review, the research papers which has been selected for the research gaps, sir.
So, go ahead.
Come to the objectives.
Yeah, so based on the research gap identification here, the following are the objectives, sir. The first objective is to explore the critical success factors of AI-enabled customer experience from the customer's perspective in the LENSKART eyewear retail chain. And the second objective is to study the relationship between artificial intelligence and customer experience in the context of the LENSKART eyewear retail chain. And the third one, to propose and develop a structural model for measuring AI-based interventions and customer-enabled experience at LENSKART eyewear retail chain. And lastly, to investigate the mediating and moderating effects on the relationship between AI and customer experience. So these are the variables for my research study, sir. The first objective, the four variables: AI, artificial intelligence, security, perceived convenience, quality. Second objective, perceived convenience, AI security, service quality, technology, AI-enabled customer experience. And my third objective is AI-enabled customer experience, relationship commitment, perceived convenience, AI security, personalization, service quality and ethics. And lastly, AI ethics, relationship committee, AI security and service quality. Now the research design used here is the empirical research design is being used, and where the quantitative research approach here was made in order to study the impact of the AI interventions and the customer experience here. So data here was being collected at one time, and for this study the hypothesis being used and it was tested by PLSM, and also the survey design also here is being used here to help to study the larger population and with the minimum cost. My sampling and the participants, the sampling techniques used for this criteria is very important, which is a crucial element, and accordingly the validity and reliability also was checked before the questionnaire was distributed. And for my study, the non-probability sampling technique, that is the convenience sampling method, sir, it is being used to collect the data. And to collect the data here, I visited the LENSKART stores.
How you identified the respondents?
Respondents, sir. Sir, I created a questionnaire, sir. G form I created.
That is, you have developed a questionnaire, that is fine.
Yes, sir.
Now, how you identified who?
Yes, sir. Actually, sir, I visited personally the LENSKART stores, sir, and I interacted with the managers, sir. And also the customers who were visiting the LENSKART stores. And accordingly here, I had an interview with them, and accordingly here, I collected the data, sir.
You didn't collect the data online. It was all.
I went empirical field. Yes, sir. Field.
How many stores you visited?
I visited around 15 to 20 stores, sir.
Okay.
Yes. Actually, there are 1,100 LENSKART stores, sir. But in Telangana, there are 96 LENSKART stores, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You visited 25, 30.
25 stores,
okay,
sir. 30 stores maximum I visited, sir.
All the questionnaire you got them filled up in person?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
On an average, how much time it took to get the questionnaire filled?
Yeah, I started in 2022, sir.
On an average,
okay,
how much time the respondents took to complete your questionnaire?
I think they took nearly half an hour, sir, because they.
And were they able to understand your questions?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So in case they were not able to understand, I used to explain them, sir.
In that case, it becomes a schedule, not a question.
No. They were able to. It's very simple questionnaire, and all the respondents were able to understand, sir.
Okay.
Made them understand.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. I'll continue this slide, sir. Yeah. So here, the sample size here was determined based on the formula, and my sample unit for this study are the individual customers.
Under what conditions that formula is used?
For the sample size, sir, I use that Z formula, sir.
Cochrane formula, under what conditions it is used?
I use based on, because since I am using the, since I cannot reach out to the larger population here, so my sample size as per the standard I took it as.
You probably are not getting my question. For determining the sample size, you use Cochrane formula.
Yes,
there are
sir.
certain conditions under which
yes, sir.
Cochrane formula is to be used.
Yes, sir.
Under what conditions?
The huge population, sir.
When the population is infinite.
Yes, infinite. Sorry, sir. It was not registered.
Okay.
Yes. So let me just go back. So the sampling unit here is individual customers.
next,
Okay.
next.
And I could reach out. Okay. Then for checking the AI interventions in context to retail sector. So the sample size was of 385 was being used with the formula here. Then the inclusion criteria here is I try to collect the data from the participants who include the past and the current customers who have interacted with AI based service, and also my population here is the LENSKART stores in Telangana region, and the total population is number of the LENSKART customers who visit the LENSKART stores here, and my target population here is the highest number of customers who are visiting the LENSKART stores in Telangana region, and my target respondents here are the LENSKART customers here. And so the sample size for this study here is been calculated by taking the number of customers who visit the LENSKART stores, the district which I mentioned, and I made a sample frame also here, the sample frame. This is a sample description, sir.
It's okay, it's okay.
And this is a sample frame analysis, how I got the sample size of 385. And what is the justification here for selecting Telangana region for the study here, sir? Yeah. So the choice of Telangana, and this was a suggestion also, the choice of Telangana as a focal region for my PhD study on LENSKART is grounded on the several strategic and demographic and research given considerations, and also due to market presence and growth potential in Telangana, the LENSKART here exhibits an expansion trajectory, that is a movement here, particularly in urban hubs like Hyderabad, Warangal and Karimnagar, and also because of consumer diversity and behavior also, I have selected this Telangana region for my study, where it encompasses the tech-savvy people who comprise of youth, working professionals, middle-class families, especially in Hyderabad, who offers a rich sample for studying the online purchasing behavior. And also another reason for selecting Telangana region here is digital and e-commerce advancement, where Telangana stands out for its rapid digital penetration and also for the e-commerce growth.
Who is the founder of LENSKART?
Piyush Goyal, sir.
Piyush Goyal?
Piyush, yes sir, Piyush only, sir.
Okay. And LENSKART started off as an online platform. Why they went in for these brick and mortar stores?
Yeah, because of, sir, this basically, what do you mean to say, the sales of retail basically enhanced because of that, due to the global pandemic time, people basically here try to really purchase more, and also LENSKART lens, when compared to other eyewear here, the cost-wise it is very less, and also when I interviewed also the customers or the respondents who are visiting here, they all felt that it provides the frames or the glasses of all types, it suits everyone.
Are you wearing LENSKART?
No, sir.
Yes or no? Are you wearing LENSKART?
No, sir.
फिर तो there is something wrong. अब तो मैं सैंपल भी नहीं, मैं कह देता हूँ सैंपल लाए हो, अब तो सैंपल भी नहीं बोल सकते. चलो आगे चलो. चलिए.
So my data collection methods here is, the questionnaire was designed to collect, and then based on the questionnaire, the measurement of scales and the steps involved in the instrument are, the procedure used is thorough literature review was done in order to identify the gaps, and accordingly the instrument was constructed, which consisted of 3 sections. One is the demographic section, and the second section here is basically consists of the items related to the constructs here, which was on a 5-point Likert scale, and the third construct consisted relating to AI-enabled customer experience. So So this study, sir, it's empirical and data is based on the examination of the responses where the individual LENSKART customers were interviewed and the responses are collected from Telangana region as the LENSKART stores are located in the state where researcher resides, and also the research basically here I distributed 440. So from that I'm able to get 385 responses here, and the participants here who filled the questionnaire, they belong to diverse groups of different age groups and educational backgrounds here.
Ma'am, number one, this is not a PPT. PPT में bullet points होते हैं. ये entire text is not written. 99% लोगों को PPT बनाना नहीं है. Bullet points होते हैं PPT का. मतलब ये PowerPoint है. Text नहीं है. ये अपना सीधा यूं का यूं वहाँ से टेक्स्ट से उठा के यूं कॉपी पेस्ट करता है. ये अमोस की फुल फॉर्म क्या है?
What's that?
What is the full form of AMOS? AMOS. The software you have used, AMOS you have used, no?
Sir, it is movement of software and movement of software. Yes.
Analysis of
movement of software. Yes.
structures.
Yes, sir. Analysis.
चलो.
Analysis of movement of structure. Sorry, sir. So these are the measurement scales of the constructs here, and the sources what is being identified for each parameter, and the pilot testing was being done where my Cronbach alpha was resulted in 0.7, so it indicates that all the items relate to each other, that is internal consistency of the items in the questionnaire suited here for further analysis.
How you ensure the validity?
Yes, sir, I have, sir.
How you ensure that?
Yes, sir. Yeah, so regarding the validity and the reliability, sir, actually here there are 3 steps. First, before I could distribute the questionnaire to the participants, sir, I did the face validity. So face validity here is nothing but here, basically I try to give to a few experts here.
Could you name any expert who you consulted?
Yes, sir. Actually in Vijayawada we have Dr. No, because I have taken in online only, sir. I've taken in the online only. Yes.
Can you show me?
Who was the expert?
Now, yes, sir. I can name experts now. In this laptop, it's not there, sir.
You may. In what sense they are experts of this field?
Yes, sir. I will tell you, sir. Actually, I sent to IT people like Dr. Aparna. Dr. Aparna here from IT. I have it in my mobile. I can show it to you, sir. It's there, sir. I've done it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And out of validity.
And Dr. Vijay, sir. Dr. Vijay also, yes.
Out of validity and reliability, what is more important?
Validity is important, sir.
Okay. In what sense, by the way?
Yeah, because until unless here the accuracy of the instrument here not checked, I cannot.
What do you mean by accuracy of instrument?
Accuracy of the instrument means to say that whether the questionnaire covers all the aspects of the items in the questionnaire, accuracy. Whereas reliability is a test or a measure of checking whether they are reliable. Items are reliable.
Okay.
So accordingly, sir, first face validity was done, which was distributed to a few experts.
It's okay.
Okay, sir. Then the reliability. Okay. Next, a hypothesis.
Now the title is wrong. Null hypothesis. It should have been SCS.
Okay. Sorry, sir.
This is a singular word. SCS is a popular word.
Yes.
Plural word.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. So data analysis and interpretation. Now I'm going to explain how I achieved my objectives, how I achieved my objectives here, sir. So the first objective is exploring the critical success factors and AI-enabled customer experience from the perspective. So in this context, the critical success factors here, I analyze using the following methodology here. First, from the review of literature, I studied the success factors, and then I applied the EFA, and after applying the EFA, I tested the reliability here. So this is the review of the literature where I identified the success factors, and then exploratory factor analysis was used to find out which success factors here will basically here give me the output, and also will have the impact on that is the customer experience here. And accordingly here the EFA was performed. My KMO was 0.87, so it was indicating that this variable suited the factor analysis.
हो गया
Okay, sir.
come to data analysis.
This only, sir. Yeah. So there is the interpretation of the objective 1, sir. From the interpretation of the first objective EFA, my chemo was 0.887 and my principal component analysis was high, which means that after sales service and security concerns are significant, and my Cronbach alpha was 0.867, where it indicated high internal consistency. And from the first objective, the critical success factor what I have arrived is the output what I arrived. These are the factors which are extracted, sir, from EFA, that is artificial intelligence, AI security, perceived convenience, and service quality. And these are the factor loadings of the items related to the artificial intelligence. And reliability statistics, or the reliability was done where the Cronbach alpha was more. Okay, sir. The result is finally the overall category of the first objective, which consisted of 21 items from the 4 factors, and Cronbach alpha being more than 0.7 indicated a high internal inconsistency of all the items. And second objective is from the factors what I extracted from the EFA, I examine the relationship between the artificial intelligence and the customer experience in the context to LENSKART eyewear retail chains. So for this, I use the linear correlation analysis, sir. I use a linear correlation analysis. And this is my result of the hypothesis testing, where most of the relationship of the perceived convenience with the AI security here, they are significant. So which means that it indicates that my perceived convenience in AI use correlates moderately positive with AI security, and also there is a moderate correlation between perceived convenience and AI security, where my p-value is less than 0.5, and also the perceived convenience showed a moderate correlation with artificial technology also, and with AI-enabled.
These are self-explanatory. Go to the next slide.
My objective 3, sir. The objective 3 is proposing and developing a structural model for measuring the AI-based interventions and customer-based experience at LENSKART eyewear retail chain. So the following is the methodology, sir. It is being used. First, I use the EFA. Second, I use Cronbach to test the factors to find out how reliable they are, their internal consistency within the items. Then I also use confirmatory analysis to confirm, and then composite reliability, and then the convergent validity, and the discriminant validity. And the discriminant validity. And the discriminant validity, sir. This third objective systematically analyzes and evaluates how AI technology impacts the customer journey. So, in order to understand the relationship between.
Show me the results of CFA.
Yes, sir. Confirmatory factor analysis here. Okay, so this.
निकल नहीं है यहाँ से, तो पढ़ के दिखा दे, मजा आए। मैम दिख रहे हैं क्या लिखा हुआ?
अरे जूम करो थोड़ा, कैन यू जूम इट बैक?
Yes, sir.
ना
ना जी, बुद्धि आंखें हमारी वैसे,
और करो।
बुद्धि आंखें।
Confirmatory analysis. So the result, 1 minute.
What does this show?
This shows that the model what I created using the PLSM, whether the data is fit, whether the model is being fit, and I am confirming that it can be proceeded, and my SEM is that is structural equation model is basically here it is workable and it is satisfying
What is the
the
value
condition.
of model fit index?
Yes, sir.
What is the value of model fit index?
I didn't get you, sir.
मॉडल फिट इंडेक्स की वैल्यू।
Yes, sir. I will show you, sir. Yes, sir. So this is my model. So
इतना है ना, और acoustics बढ़िया नहीं है।
So here the different parameters of the model fit index here was actually applied, and it was what do you mean to say, it was analyzed, and my model fitness here is confirmatory analysis here. Basically here it confirmed the dimensions of the AI-enabled customer experience at LENSKART EYEWEAR, and my results here. The confirmatory, my model fitness here is, sir, 1.774, okay, which is acceptable, and it's really good, and it has been what do you mean to say, researched, and it has been studied. So confirmatory analysis, so the structural model using the confirmatory analysis is a good fit for the model to the data. The data supported by CM values within acceptable value, and this indicates the robustness in measuring constructs such as AI-enabled customer experience, perceived convenience, AI security, service quality, and ethics. And the convergent validity scores are all above the threshold limits 0.5, which suggests that each item in the construct here are acceptable here, and my discriminant validity also here shows the distinct constructs here.
Next slide.
And this is a fourth one, that is investigating. The fourth objective, investigating the mediating and moderating effects on the relationship between AI and the customer experience. So PLSM is a method here for the structural equation modeling that allows estimation of the complex cause curve effect relationship. So here SEM is a set of statistical techniques used to measure and analyze the relationship between observed and latent variables here. So from the model here, my mediating variables are AI ethics and AI security relationship commitment, AI security and relationship commitment here, and this is a graphical model. In this model here, we have the mediation and the moderation variables, where yellow indicates the items and blue indicates the constructs here. And this mediation analysis, sir, it's nothing but a method here which has been used to explore the mechanism here through an independent variable after a dependent variable here is been interacting with the third variable here called the mediator. So this mediation analysis here, it helps to understand the complex relationship between the variables here. So now let me explain here. So now we have one dependent variable in the mediation model. We have three independent variables, that is perceived convenience, then personalization, and then AI service quality here. And if you see the p values here, they're less than 0.5, and it shows the significance here. So in this model here, we are trying to find out whether if they are mediating variables are mediating with the independent variables or the dependent variables. For example, if we take perceived convenience, and if AI ethics is mediating between perceived convenience and AI-enabled customer experience, then we'll have two types of effects, that is direct effect effect and the indirect effect here. So direct effect basically here it means where it directly here from PC it will have an arrow marked with AI enabled customer experience, and indirect effect here it means from PC here it can travel to AI ethics and then to AI enabled customer experience here. Then moving on to the results, moving on to the moderating effects here. For my study, I used age, occupation and gender, sir. But when I applied the PLSM and checked here, my age is significantly moderating between perceived convenience and AI ethics, sir.
In what way? Why so?
Because of p-value, sir. Because of the p-value is significant.
Okay, but sir, justification. Sir is asking about justification.
What's the interpretation?
What is the interpretation?
What is the interpretation?
Yes, sir. I'll give the interpretation here. That is, when age is being used, when age is being used here, age and we use the. What do you mean to say that it will not directly affect the AI ethics as such here. So age is not moderating. Age is not moderating.
Okay.
And this is my result of the fourth objective, sir. The perceived convenience when it interacts with the AI ethics, and this perceived convenience positively affect the AI-enabled perceived customer experience, where my p-value is less than 0.05, and my AI service quality, which will significantly enhance customer experience through AI ethics, where the p-value also is less than 0.01, and personalization also positively impacts the
You come to your overall conclusions.
results and findings.
Overall conclusion.
End. Okay. So these are the findings, sir. Okay, from the findings.
Skip this.
ये तो बता दिया आपने सब.
चलिए आगे.
Move to the end where you have written.
Summarize it.
Yes.
Recommendations and overall
Okay.
conclusions.
Yes, sir. So based on the results and the findings as such here.
Yes.
Okay.
What are the key findings?
I have to tell findings, sir.
Key findings.
The outcomes of your study.
Okay, sir. Fine. Okay. So the outcomes of the findings are, my first objective, that is EFA here, it gave 4 factors, that is artificial intelligence, AI security, perceived convenience and the service quality. My second objective here, it helps to examine the relationship between AI and the customer experience here. And the third objective here, SEM tool was being used and all the 7 components were extracted and all these constructs demonstrated high reliability of the cranback values here. And my fourth objective also here, it also helped in finding out the mediating and the moderating here. So all the 9 mediations here were significant here as p-value was less than 0.5 as such here. And this has been compared with the existing literature review of the past also. And my result finding of the present is 0.53, okay, where it says that my AI services become more convenient and I use and perceive, and also they are more ethical, ultimately enhancing the customer experience.
What are your recommendations?
That's what, sir. My recommendations here are, okay, from the study of the AI interventions based LENSKART in LENSKART eyewear retail chain. So following are the recommendations, sir. The government here can encourage the business to invest in AI enabled customer experience technologies by providing incentives such as tax breaks, then grants, subsidies, and this can help the business provide better customer experience and also improve the competitiveness in the global market. And secondly, second recommendation what I would like to give is public-private partnership or government here, they can fund the research and development initiatives in order to improve the design and implementation of AI-enabled customer experience technologies, where this can help business provide the better customer experience and also...
On what basis you have made this recommendation? Your data has nothing to do with it. Where from this recommendation has come?
Sir, in my book, objective-wise recommendations I've given, sir.
This PPP model.
No, this is a recommendation what I'm suggesting, sir, as a policy.
On what basis you can suggest it?
Yeah, because sir, AI, artificial intelligence here is in nascent stage, and in order to enhance the customer experience here, we need to collaborate with the public and the private partnership here.
That is okay. But do you support this contention with the help of certain data that you have collected?
Yes, sir, definitely, sir.
In your entire questionnaire, there is no question to this effect.
This is a policy recommendation I am giving, sir.
क्या जो डाटा कलेक्ट करा उसी पे तो रिकमेंडेशन हो गए। PhD तो तुम इस पे करो, रिकमेंडेशन कर दो कि फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर को ये करना चाहिए, विदेश मंत्री को ये करना चाहिए, ये तो बात होगी।
No, based on my data analysis and the interpretation of each item in the construct what I have done studied, so I have given this.
Other recommendations also.
चलो आगे चलो आप, go
Move
next.
further.
क्या हुआ बेटा? अच्छा,
Okay, so governments here can also invest in the training and education programs to help the employees acquire the skills what is being needed to design and deliver the AI.
सरकार की जिम्मेवारी, सब गवर्नमेंट की जिम्मेवारी है। और
आगे चलें,
क्वेश्चनेयर में कोई नाम नहीं है इनकी जिम्मेवारी।
चलें आगे चलें।
Limitations of the study. Now this study here basically aims to offer the comprehensive insights into the impact of artificial intelligence, and also the sample selection and size here was carefully designed. While carefully designed sometimes, okay, and then the findings may be more applicable to LENSKART specific customer base and may not fully capture the entire range of LENSKART customer across India. So conclusion.
enough. Let me start with AI. Now there are two terms, one is AI, one is machine learning. What is the difference?
Sir, AI is a field of computer science where the applications of AI, where it includes the tools like chatbots, then it includes natural language processing, omni-channel strategies and all that, sir. And machine learning is a language.
What is the relation between the two?
That's what I told you.
What is the relation between the two?
AI is a broader terminology where it includes the applications, and ML is a language in AI. What is used?
Of late, there has been a discussion that the impact of AI on mankind is going to be catastrophic in next 20-30 years. Because in many ways, one is electricity consumption. The kind of data you have to churn is huge, mammoth, in gigabytes.
Yes.
The demand for electricity is really beyond your imagination. So after 20-30 years, what will happen to the mankind? People are worried. Now, have you ever thought of converting your work into some kind of a case study on LENSKART?
Yes, sir. I have my research publications also. I'll show you, sir.
इसको मैं proper case study बना दूँ LENSKART. That will be your distinct contribution.
So these are the research workshops what I attended. These are my research papers, sir.
How many publications you have made out of it?
One Scoopus, sir, for the requirement. Then recently, last December, I think in Emerald, I wrote on chatbots, sir, AI chatbots.
Number of publications.
Number of publications, 10, sir.
Out of this,
How many Scopus indexed?
Out of this, 3, sir.
Which ones?
This a research paper titled Taylor and Francis 1, an effectiveness of artificial intelligence on online retail sector in Indian context, consumer behavior patterns perspective. Then this one, first one, sir, a research paper on reviewing the study on effective. So the details here I
But
put
as
on.
I see it, some
Yes,
of
sir.
the publications are not in sync with your PhD thesis.
Yes, sir, it is there, sir. I put given the link also, sir.
क्या कंडीशन है आपके यहाँ?
वन पब्लिकेशन,
वन स्कोपस।
वन स्कोपस, ओके, ठीक है, कुछ तो काम करेंगे बच्चे।
It was shown and checked, sir.
ये इनका पुराना बैच है तो वन है, अभी दो है।
अब दो, ओके, ओके, सब जगह दो है आपको।
हाँ, अभी दो है।
It was shown and checked also, sir.
So what you have learned during the course of your PhD?
Yeah, during my course of PhD, sir, the following are the learnings here, sir. That AI interventions here in future here is going to really be a game changer, disruptive game changer in future.
That everybody knows otherwise also.
Yes.
What's the dark side of AI?
A dark side of the AI is that sometimes the data which is huge, and large here, so sometimes it may not give the true results, or it may not be effective.
There are different AI platforms.
Yes, sir.
And every AI platform uses different data sets. So what is the reliability of the results?
Sir, actually for my study I use
And how would a user decide which particular AI platform to use?
online platform only, AI.
Online तो सारे ही हैं. All AI platforms are online.
Yes, sir.
Now there are different online platforms, and each platform may give you different results with respect to a particular problem,
Yes.
because they use different data sets. Now, as a user, how do I decide which particular platform to use?
It depends upon the product, and it depends upon to what extent here the user is going to really want to benefit from that AI applications. Like we have so many AI application tools, we have so many AI tools.
Which other tools do you know about? Which other AI tools do you know about?
ChatGPT is there.
Or any other? Ever heard about Perplexity?
Yes, sir. Perplexity, yes, sir. There are actually some 8 to 9 AI tools, sir. I'm not able to read.
Who is the founder of Perplexity?
Srinivasan.
There are 4 founders. Srinivasan is
Yes,
one of
sir.
them.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, congratulations. You have successfully defended your
Thank you,
thesis.
sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
And congratulations, ma'am. असली तो गाइड का होता है. बैठिए आप प्लीज. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Feel relaxed. Have a glass of water.
Thank you.
Inform your family.
Thank you, sir.
That's okay, Suma.
Emotion.
नॉर्मल सी बात.